Hey! This is SapphireChao and welcome back to our beautiful hero garden with all our whole Chao family here. Everyone is in this garden now. We have 9 Chao. If I pause it, there we go. We have 9 Chao using our Chao counter. And we will be expecting a cocoon from Prism relatively shortly, and hopefully Wine will follow shortly after that. So, of course, in true fashion, we're just going to keep stalking them until they go into the cocoon. I don't know what other sounds are going on here. Ah yes, hello there, Blossom. Hey, where did Prism go? Wait, don't walk away from me. We're going to give you some foods. Very important stuff, you know. And let's feed Wine as well. Let's put him on a feeding spree. Excuse me, Prism, did you just throw your fruit in the water? We do not accept that. It's not acceptable behaviour. Come on, boys. The 2 siblings, so close to their evolution. They're both going to be power types. They're going to grow up nice and big and strong. Oh, I'm going to be so proud of them. And yes, Jerry is here as well. But as long as I keep a good eye on him, he should behave himself. Alright, I'm gonna keep feeding you. Keep feeding you both. But you might also notice that Jerry has no legs, and I've also reduced his power. So now he's gonna be on full boop mode. Oh, hey, by the way. Cocoon. Hey, that happened sooner than I realised. That's really nice. But yes, Jerry, he's going to do a take 2 on those karates. And he is going to absolutely slay them in the ultimate boop style that we know and love. But firstly, where the hell is, there's Wine. Here we go. Enjoy that. But yes, Bright Chao. Haven't had too much exposure to them, but I'm really looking forward to how Prism's gonna look. And he looks really yellow. So very yellow. So it's expecting to be a little bit more darker, but oh well. There we go. His pouty face. Oh, it's looking not too bad. It's a bit of white, little bit of orangey, darky orange and stripes there. It looks like a lemon sherbet flavour. Something. Hey Chuckle, you're trying to create another hole in the ground using your small automobile again. He likes submerging his car into the ground. But yes, Prism, now evolved. You're looking really nice. Quite like the look of that actually. But yeah, I really like the fact that the dark power types kind of look like a soft serve of ice cream. But I'd say that he's like a lemon gelati flavour. Quite nice. Now our next cocooning victim is Wine, and he shouldn't take too much time because he wasn't too far behind Prism. There you go, have some food. Yeah, I'm pretty sure as long as we've got dark characters in this garden, I'm pretty sure Jerry's gonna be relatively tame. Even Nebula gets a bit edgy sometimes because he's a dark type. Good old Final singing the song as his people. Oh, and there goes another cocoon. And everything's happening now. I want to show you something. Oh wait, Potato doesn't even care about Rouge. Never mind. But you care about Rouge. I approve. But yes, Final has also been fully level 99, apart from the stamina. So we'll be using Final a bit in a good race or two. Maybe in this episode. Come on, we want to see Wine. I can't even zoom in properly because of this camera being stuck behind things. What is it with cameras and having, like, collision detection? Seriously. Ugh. We'll just wait. You gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, there he is. There's our There's our party pooper. No, he's not a party pooper, he's a party animal. He's like the opposite. He's like the antithesis of prison. Because he's like always looking drunk. Yeah, but purple two-tones look so amazing as neutral types. There's our wine. And there's the lag. Yeah, so I really like the look of this. But I'm always open to suggestions about what kind of second evolution wine should have, as well as same goes for Prism. Oh, speaking of second evolutions, I have made Churro into a Hero Swim Run type. Thought it would look quite nice. So I've raised their stats off screen. What else has happened? I've given a little bit of stats to Blossom, but I'm not too sure what second evolution we'll use. And same deal with Prism, so I'm always open to suggestions. What sort of second evolution you reckon? Yeah, so let me know in the comments below. Okay, so Chuckle's just chilling there for a bit. Alright. And you might notice, yeah, Nebula doesn't have any angry eyes. Because if you raise a Dark Chao with a hero type, or the hero character I should say, they will sort of lose the mean eyes and just have regular eyes. So yeah, he's now got the face that he was born with, essentially. But I'm quite liking how he's progressing with his second evolution. And with that, I think we'll go to the Chao Stadium. And again, I absolutely love the look of this. Day-night cycle, of course the evening cycle, it looks so nice. It's so pretty. But let's now go into Chao Karate, because we have unfinished business to take care of. We gotta throw Jerry back in that ring. Back in that square ring. And abuse all the shortened frames that we can. So yes, I did indeed nerf Jerry, make him weaker in his power stat in order to make him broken. Yes. I know he's got terrible power, he has terrible fly and defense, but you know what? This method works. It works so perfectly. Look at that, he can't even touch Jerry. Can't touch him. Magic. You can't even touch Jerry. It's not happening. You're done, son. You're absolutely done. There we go. Oh, it's so broken, but I love it. It's an amazing exploit. Because when a Chao attacks with its arms and it's, you know, the weaker attack, not the wind-up punch, it is the fastest attack in Chao Karate. It works so beautifully. Skull, we're gonna take our revenge on you. I'll be surprised if Jerry does any dodging at all in this run. That'd be like probably pure RNG. But I think we're just gonna just slay them all the same. It's like, what's that? You're gonna kick me? What's that? You're gonna punch me? Too bad. And let's just hope we're not gonna get any silly hacks either with the fall through the floor glitch. Which, I'll be very surprised if it does happen. I think if you get hit, if the Chao gets hit and then they fall out of the ring using that glitch. But I don't think Jerry's gonna get hit. And even if he did, I'll be a little bit worried. Because his defense is crap. Well, there we go, just boop him. Keep booping. Kaboop. And boop. And boop. He's just too fast. He's way too fast. Look, if Jerry's like run stat was back in like 2100, then this would be a pretty different result. But the fact that he's got 4000 in his run and 400 power. So I think 401 and onwards, then they do the more advanced attacks. But now we've got Rainbow here, which is the hero Chao wannabe. And we're gonna slay them all the same, like the previous 3 victims. Jerry's just gonna leave a blood path. He's just not gonna give any mercy to any of these Chao. Rainbow, you are just not edgy enough. You're just gonna get destroyed by Jerry. Jerry is the true edgelord. The shadow worshipper. There we go. Oh, Jerry. Jerry, my man. And here we got the Dark Chao wannabe, Wacky. Who tries to be edgy, but of course, Wacky is not a dark type, so clearly he is the most inferior edgelord there is. He cannot surpass Jerry. Your punches are useless! I like how he keeps trying to punch. Keep trying to punch. You're not hitting him. You're not gonna touch Jerry. He's untouchable. You're done. 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 Yes. There's our Grandmaster Jerry. Well, that was a pretty good run, and I'm confident that we'll just do the whole thing again in Super Karate. This is like the speedrun mode of doing karate. So now Jerry's got the sapphire badge, but I reckon actually the ruby, that little ruby badge that he had from the standard karate difficulty, looked really well with his colouring. So I might actually make him wear that again. I can't remember exactly which, I think you might get the emerald badge through winning Super. And to be honest, with Crunch here, I just think Crunch is just wacky, but with a hat. Although watermelon hats probably look the most hilarious out of the bunch. Oh yeah, and I still have that poll, by the way, still sitting there, of the best and worst hats. I do have an intention of using it, but maybe not until for a while. But I will use it for something. I haven't yet checked exactly what the results are. Oh, but we got Wacky here again. He's trying to be edgy. He's like, now I've got horns, I'm more edgy. No. Well, we're just gonna destroy him now. Go beat him up like you did before. But I do like the fact that Wacky had to be the reoccurring Chao, though. I mean, don't get freaking like Chowco or Chowlin just coming back in super mode. Actually, that'd be amazing if that happened. Can we get like a new harder mode in for like Chao World Extended? Get like a new karate mode that's even harder than Super, and like literally the final Chao you have to beat is like Chowco, like the very first Chao you beat in beginner mode, and he's like back for it with a vengeance. That'd be amazing. Why can't we do that? I would love to see that. It'd be an awesome, like, yeah, I don't know. Oh, and we got Crystal here. Now, Crystal here is really OP. Like, Crystal cannot take damage for whatever stupid reason. Yeah, see, look. Like, you can knock him around, but the defense on Crystal is ridiculous. Apparently, Crystal's defense is, like, around 2,000 or something. But if you have an identical, like, I don't know, like, someone's actually looked into the code and what sort of stats Crystal is supposed to have, and yet even with that, it's I'm pretty sure it's a glitch or something, because it's not supposed to do that. I think I tried recreating Crystal with the same stats and everything, and yet it still took regular damage. So yeah, that one there was a cheater. Crystal is a cheater in karate. And then we have Angel, who is another, I think, a hero Chao wannabe. But Angel I find is like really good stealth. But again, I don't think that's really going to save Angel from total destruction from Jerry. Resistance is futile. Jerry will exterminate. Jerry, exterminate initiated. Mission complete. Alright. The lucky last. The last and probably least is Flash. And I don't really, he's not really much of a standout character despite the fact that he's like the last one you first. And he still doesn't seem that good. Yeah. The Chaos Chao AI in this is just, yeah. Actually, the Chaos Chao are even worse than the races, I think. I feel like they're so terrible. Their AI is atrocious, and we'll probably see that firsthand as we do a couple more races as well. But I think this is over very, very soon. Come on, one more hit, and it's done. And we're off. Jerry is the winner. The winner is you, Jerry. Jerry absolutely just slaughtering everyone, using cheating hacks and abusing short frames. But yes, Jerry has completed that. Now I'm going to go into some Chao racing. And yes, Chao races also have the day-night cycle as well impacted. Or they also, yeah, show that off. But we're going to do some dual racing. And we're going to use our final here. So I have done a little bit of off-screening here. And interestingly enough, Potato's really held her own game here with the Topaz racing, and no surprises, Peridot is actually slayed by Jerry, but everything else is pretty much done by final because all my other Chows suck. But when it came to me asking which dual Chao we should get a hold of through winning the races, Aquamarine was the fan favourite pick. So I'm hoping that Jerry's stats are good enough to win this one, and we'll get a dual Chao through this. So I'll show you that off. But first we've got to go through this race, and yeah, so all that stuff. Again, neutral Chao, not always the case that you're versing. It's again your hero and dark Chao, so that's also randomized. And ready? Let's go. I always like doing like a little cheer on the Chao at the very beginning. Yeah. And it's really laggy. I find it really lags a lot when I'm doing the races in this. Come on, go final. You can do it. You're still doing well. Finals swim and fly isn't the best, but I think it should suffice for this race. He more than makes up for it for his run stats, so I think we're all golden. We're all good here. Yeah, because their running stats really crap, so we're good. We're all good, unless he just keeps tripping like a trooper or something. I don't know. But finals are going good. You're doing good, final. Come on, everyone's favourite screaming Chao. Everyone wants you to do well, final. We're all behind you. We believe in you. We know you can do this. You're gonna absolutely smash this. I don't know if you're gonna get the current record, but maybe you will. I would greatly appreciate if you did. But even though you're the current title owner of the record. But see if you can beat your own record amongst all the lag that's happening. Oh! Let's see. Oh, he beats his record! Slaying it! And there we go. He's got his Aquamarine badge. Hey! Final gets the Sonic doll, which I think is really fitting, actually. So that's great. I really like that. Alright. Now if I go and quit the race... We have an egg! And it doesn't look like a dual egg, but it does in fact contain a dual Chao. So let's hatch and see what funny face we get, shall we? If it hatches anytime soon now. But you might notice the egg is also a sort of bit glitched because it looks textured as well. It's not hatching just yet. Hang on a second. Oh, and by the way, the fruit's looking a bit glitchy back there. have a look at that. Jeez, the fruits are transparent? What the hell? That's never happened to me before. Oh, that is so... Okay, that looks so weird. Oh, it's all green and stuff. There's our aquamarine Chao! Oh, it's looking dizzy and it's looking... Oh, that is... I like that. It's got a... Okay, so no mouth, but it's got the... It's got the hypnotize your face eyes thing. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Have some food. I don't know if you're hungry, but you get to eat the glitch fruit. This sort of looks like... Oh, I can't remember what this is meant to be for, but it looks a bit more orangey because of the day-night cycle and all that. But this, I originally thought it was just... You didn't finish that. I originally thought this was just like a leaf texture, but it actually turns out it's the water texture. So that's kind of interesting. So this sort of water texture you see here is what's actually projected onto this fruit. So yeah, fun facts. Let's check your stats. And I'm not going to give you a name because that's what we leave the comments for. Yeah, so all you guys, you come up with some of your creative names and all that stuff, and I will consider what we'll name it in the next episode, which will be in a week's time. Medical chart. Health results. Oh, we can finally get a Chao with another S ranking if we make it another power type. That's nice to know. Yeah, a bit of a diversity of rankings, which is nice. Not getting 3 E's as always. Oh, it's naive. That's pretty good. This Chao doesn't eat match. Don't overfeed your Chao. Okay. Well, it ate that food pretty well, so yeah. Yeah, so I think I'll make this a power type. I kind of want to retain those funky looking eyes, so maybe a neutral power? Even a hero power might be alright. Yes. I'll just, you know what we'll do is we'll put you in the, we're gonna do a change of scenery. I think in our next episode we should use, okay, oh, is it, how did everyone get here? I didn't tell you to go, oh, never mind. Who cares? But anyway, this is the Dark Garden, and it's very, 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 very dark. Like, you can barely tell who's here. Oh, dang, hang on. Like, you look so interesting, Prism, in this darkness. That's cool. That's really cool. I think I enabled a mod that all the Chao just sort of just load into the Hero or Dark Garden, so... Yeah, look at this. This looks really cool. I did not know about that, but you look sort of like a shiny grey with a tinge of yellow, depending on where you are and where the light's shining. Yeah, so that's a very dark garden indeed. The darkest of dark gardens. You can barely see their faces. But yes, so everyone's here, which is nice to know. And we have like 10 Chao in the garden, which is the reason why it's lagging so much. Yeah. Okay, I might do something about that, but I think I might, yeah, it's laggy. So probably not going to do too much at the moment. I know, you like to worship the Queen. The Queen Rouge. Oh, you too. Oh, I'll give you some petting. But actually I'm curious to know, since we have a little bit of time on our hands. I'll go with final actually. I'm gonna pick you up. Alright, let's take you out here. Because there's something I recently discovered with Chao World Extended, which I did not know was a thing, and when I realised when it was a thing, I literally... It just blew my mind. So if I press this button... I can place Chao in the lobby! Oh my god, that's amazing! Chao in space confirmed! Yeah, well the Chao can't really move around a great deal, but yes you can if you press the other... For me, I'm playing the, the Switch Pro controller. I'm pressing the Y button, so it's that alternate action button. I think it's like the equivalent of the X button on the GameCube. But yes, you can pick up and, I think you can also whistle, I think. Maybe not here. But yeah, the Chao just stands around a bit, but yeah, I want to show you some really cool stuff here. I think you guys will enjoy this. So yes, final, our lovely screaming Chao. I'm gonna place him around a bit somewhere. So if I go, yeah, so yeah, now we got the action window in the corner here. If I can go, so I can do other different stuff, which is kind of interesting, which that's the things you normally can't do. Actually, can I dig?
I can.
No, you can't. Alright. That's too bad for that. Whistle! If you want Chao to move around here, you can whistle and they'll just follow you around and yeah, do all that sort of fun stuff. I just love this though. The Chao don't make any noise, but they... I don't know, it's just so weird. This it cannot happen under normal circumstances. This is only in Chao World Extended, and I realised that you could do this. I just could not believe it. I was just so happy. Anyway, I've got some fun things to show you as well. Oh god, where do I start? So firstly, I want to place you somewhere specific. I think I'll place you there. I like how he's just standing there staring at us. So I'm just going to leave you there for a bit. What if I go here? In the classroom. Hey, why'd you look at that? It's Final in the background with the rest of the Chao. Hey! I love this. It's like, hey, he's in class, but no one's in class. I have to, I mean, I can leave him and do today's lesson, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to exit. And it's like, oh, hey, he's in my hands now. Yeah, so this is so interesting. You can also throw the Chao, but I'm not going to do that because I don't like abusing my Chao. They're not a good thing to do. I'm going to place him down somewhere different now. Oh, it's so interesting because if you place it even like around here, then the Chao sort of spawns inside the room. Actually, no, I'll place you back down where I put you before, like roughly there. I'll show you to the health center. Let's go there. Doctor, there's something wrong here. I think Final is yeah, he's doing that. He's swimming in your floor. I think you should get that checked out. Maybe let's see the doctor. Oh my god, what the hell? This is imposter. No way, this cannot be. The Chao's... What? This Chao is not healthy. What? Yeah, this is not healthy. This is not right. Final just cloned himself. And he's swimming in your floor. Should you be a little bit concerned about that? Okay, health results. Yay! Ooh, that looks really cool. Would you look at that? I don't understand where the not healthy bit comes in, but fair enough. But yes, he's just casually swimming in the floor. Like, that totally should happen. I'll take care of myself, I'll take care of Final, don't you worry. Yeah, so I just place this down here. If I go here, the same deal, he's just gonna be swimming in the floor. Fortune-telling house. Yeah, you get a nice name for your Chao, but have you realized that Final is literally swimming underneath you? Oh my god. No. It's just so silly. It is just... I love this glitch. I love this glitch so much. And I'm like, oh, there he is. There's a little shadow just going around. Ah, good old Final. Where else? Oh yeah, we have to go... We can't forget the black market. And the black market looks a bit more smaller than usual, but the Chao can also swim around here, but it's kind of hard to tell because the walls or something are really thick on the edges, so I think he's probably swimming off screen somewhere. Yeah. Let's go shopping, let's see what we can get. Might grab some more Chao fruits actually. Yeah, I'm down for that. No, we can't find it, no sign of Final here. But I trust me, I have done this before, and the Chao can also swim around there. Even if I don't place the Chao here, like if I just place it here randomly for whatever reason, and then go here, you're like, oh, well, you can't really find Final around here though. But I do know that they can also swim under the floor here too, if they show up. Or maybe he's not going to show up at all. His swim is too slow. So what if I just place you there? Nah, I don't see anything. Oh, there he is! There he is! Oh, he's under the... There he goes. He's swimming under the classroom. He's joined the swimming lessons. You're having fun there, Final? I'm sure you hope you're having fun there. I just love this glitch so much. It's just so silly. And I know it's probably entirely unintentional, but it's just amazing at the same time. Good stuff. Well, that was some good fun times there, final. But I think I'll just leave you there for now. Yeah, I'll just leave you there. No problem. Should be right. I'll head back here. Oh, there you are, final. You're back here again. He must have chaos control this way. Oh, that's okay. Let's see. Who do we feed? If I can recognize any of these Chao. Oh, let's just give some to you there, Churro. And who else do we feed? Yeah, we got Jerry. I'm not gonna feed Jerry. Jerry's had enough. Oh, I've given enough attention to Jerry for 2 episodes. Yeah, actually, let's get Blossom. Bit of foods. Looks like a shiny black Chao. But still, looks pretty cool though. Oh, gotta save the drowning Chao. Yeah, you're not gonna eat that? I'll just give it to this Chao. Yeah, I probably might have the day-night cycle maybe disabled when I'm playing in the Dark Garden. Yeah, but there's a lot of Chao in here. And another thing I should probably also mention is power types apparently are big eaters. But I also realised that Final is also a big eater, and so we might be vulnerable to getting a hunger crisis or a food crisis going on in this garden here. So I think I might consider planting a few trees as well around here too. But I think we might finish things up here. So this has been SapphireChao. The Queen is summoning some of her fans. Not the hero Chao. Apparently the hero Chao don't really care that much. And I am over and out. Oh, hey! Sound of the trumpets.